Hey guys, this is Jason from Taking Aim, and today I want to show you guys something a little different. There's a new coating by Cerakote called the DFL coating, which stands for dry film lubricant. I had these parts here coated in this new film, this new coating, and I want to tell you a little about it. First off, the parts you see here, this is the bolt carrier for my Daniel Defense V7 pistol that you see laying right here. Both of these are unloaded, by the way. This is the new coating I'm fixing to tell you about. This is the Daniel Defense V7 pistol bolt carrier, and right here is the bolt carrier and gas pistons for my Benelli M4. It's sitting here. So these coatings, what's the purpose of these coatings? Why would you want it? Well, there's several reasons. First off, these guns here, I paid a lot of money for. They're expensive, and if you buy good stuff, it's a lot of money. So these coatings essentially will really reduce the wear of your parts. This is a PFAS free coating, ceramic-based coating, and the PFAS, what that is, it's some kind of a chemical or something that they now found that causes cancers and all kinds of other stuff. So now a lot of coatings and a lot of pretty much anything that was using that chemical before, now the big thing is PFAS free. So again, this is that PFAS free ceramic based coating, and there's lots of different coatings. You have DLC, phosphate, nitride, I think, boron, nickel boron. There's lots of different ones, and each of them has their attributes and their drawbacks. So this one right here, one of the big features that I've found of this is it has like a lubricity to it. It's supposed to really reduce the reduction of wear. And I actually have a few notes I wanted to make sure to get in some of the key points. But it's engineered for extreme durability and low friction performance in high wear environment. So a lot of these guns, like I said, some of these guns get kind of pricey, and anytime you can help a coating that's pretty inexpensive, that's going to increase the longevity of your parts, is a big thing. Now the price on these is actually a lot less than I expected. So to get these coated in the DFL coating is $75 to have your bolt carrier done. I think that's pretty reasonable, and because some of these other coatings are very expensive. And he has a special right now. If you mention Taking Aim on, I'll tell you where you can get this done, but if you'll mention Taking Aim, the channel, you can get a package deal. He will do the bolt carrier group of the Benelli M4 and the pistons for the $75. Now I'm out here at the range now, and I ended up shooting my Daniel Defense right here with suppressor, and I did something stupid. I touched it to one of these blue barrels over here, and it melted to it. And I did something even worse. I tried to use a Dremel and get it off, and I made a mess. So I went to get it refinished back to like it was in factory, and I met a guy named Eric at Alabama Cerakote and Laser. Super guy. His company has 5-star ratings. He's just a good, honorable guy, and that's how I learned about these coatings. And these coatings I probably have about 300-400 rounds, something like that, on each of these since I got this coated, and it's pretty amazing. It almost just wipes off. It's, shooting a suppressor, it's the carbon, and it gets really dirty. I couldn't believe how much easier it was to clean, and it just seems like it runs a little smoother, which would make sense because you have metal on metal, and if you have something that has a natural lubricity to it, it's going to make a difference. So on the Benelli, I got, like I said, the bolt carrier and the pistons coated, and it just seems like it's a little smoother too. And the same thing, Benelli doesn't get as near as dirty as other shotguns probably, but it just seems like it's even easier to clean than normal. So I'm going to put a link in the description to Alabama Cerakote and Laser. If you have questions, send him an email, or I think he has a phone number on the website. But he's a super guy, and he can answer a lot more questions about this. But this coating is very inexpensive in my opinion, and it has a lot of great attributes to it. So I think it's 40% slicker than Teflon, and it has extreme, I remember it says on the thing, it was talking about how it has extreme wear resistance under heavy loads. So far it's held up great. I'm going to do some more videos in the future showing how it's holding up and progressing under more and more rounds. But again, I probably have about, I don't know, 300 or 400 rounds through it so far, and I'm really impressed. Again, I'm going to put a link in the description to Eric's company, Alabama Cerakote and Laser, and you can email him or you can go on the website and mention my channel, Taking Aim, and he will give you that package deal on the Benelli M4, the package here. But again, $75 to do the coatings on here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be safe. Thank you guys so much.